Hello, it's me, R.R. Lee, and this is the Otaktay Obliteration. Our target, Lloyd Burgess, is an already injured man. He hurt himself while they were rehearsing the robbing of the car in the Red Barn. But that is not why we're killing them, okay? It's not because he hurt his leg. This is a human being. This isn't a horse. It's because he has potential viable ownership of the worldwide national franchise Burgers Burgers. So we need to take him out here before he can do any harm to our beloved burgers. Gotta keep those burger patties safe. The buns soft, the lettuce crisp, and the cheese melted. We do this not because we are a hitman, but for the burgers that we are paid in. And now we have to kill him like another 4 times, along with this guy who is also a part of the car crew. He doesn't have any burgers though. Sad, sad. The other guy doesn't have burgers. He doesn't even have any fries. No pun that can be made on his name. So sad for him to be mourned this way. But we're gonna go and kill the guy, same like we did before. Well, we're not gonna shoot him in the head. We're not gonna shoot him. Well, no, I am still gonna shoot him in the head. But I'm also gonna choke out the other guy because in his walk cycle, I believe he's going to find this body. So we're just gonna shoot him. Gotta make sure to do it from behind the hood because he can still see you if you're directly even with the side of his head. Like, just imagine an ear on the side of his face. If it's directly even with you, with where you're aiming, he's probably going to see you when you shoot him in the face, and it's going to cause some alarm. I just took the weapon and dropped it there because I didn't want anyone to see it and come by and find that unconscious and dead body. Don't want him to find Mr. Burgess without any burgers. And our target is going to be killed by us going around this way. We could have taken that disguise. We could have taken his disguise and went right in through the front door, but it doesn't really make any sense to take the disguise because we can just hop over this and kill him like this. Like, he is closer, but they're doing training right now, so we have to get him to come over here. And the way we get him to come over here is to let him finish his training, and then we lure him to this puddle so that we can set him on fire. He just has to come over. He's very hesitant to be burned alive, so we have to coax him towards it with lots of loose change. And when he stands in it, we can set him on fire, and that's it. But yeah, we do him second. We do him second because they're in the middle of a training exercise when we're first starting. So we go kill the other guy and then come back to kill him, and they'll be done with the training exercise and he'll be closer to that flammable tank. So that's why we got to do this whole run around. And I imagine they added him in second and stole his disguise so that they can go in through the front door and kill him. But we still have to lure him to the tank, and we have to shoot it out of view. So it doesn't pay. It just doesn't pay to do it that way. We got to do the whole run around in order to take him out. And we want to run on the right here because there is a camera directly above, and he's peeing. There's actually an animation. There's an animation for NPCs peeing in this game. Can you believe that? I couldn't believe it. If you look closely at the NPCs that are actually doing that, they actually are peeing. They actually are. This is an amazing game. I'm so impressed that they managed to do that. Now we have to kill this guy. Our new target is a halfway point. He's in the little greenhouse being sad, like sitting down with his head in his hands, and then he stands up every so often to smoke a cigarette. So we're gonna do him second. We're gonna go for our first target, our original first target over here, Mr. Burger. And we're gonna take him out and choke out his friend as well. So again, be behind him so that he doesn't see us when we do this. Even though I don't know how he can yell for help faster than a bullet is able to go into his head. I don't know why I'm stuttering with that, but How can you scream faster than a bullet that's traveling at like Mach speed? But he is able to call for help and alert everyone to our presence faster than our bullet is able to enter his skull. So we got to do it from behind. And this guy is gonna get up eventually. He's gonna get up in a couple seconds, actually. And he's gonna come over here, lean up against the side, light a smoke, and we're gonna kill him. Just eliminate. He doesn't even get his last smoke. We have to wait for him to come over here and have his back to us. Because there are two different NPCs. There are two different NPCs that'll see him if we kill him there while he's in the chair. But when he goes to stand and take his smoke, the other one can't see us. The one that's on the left to him can't see us kill him. And there is an assortment of potted plants that is just high enough that when we lay his body down in front of it, the other NPC that does the little walk around the greenhouse won't see him. He'll just see all of the shrubberies. So I'm going to throw a coin to distract him. And we're going to shoot the crate, not the crate, the barrel, the oil drum, to have it leak its juices. It's lubricating oil that is going to lube up all the fire that is going to be going on his body. He doesn't like to stand close to the puddle. Even if the coin goes right next to the crate, not the crate, the drum, the oil drum, even though the coin can go close to the oil drum, it can be right on top of it, he'll still manage to pick up the coin, or the coin will bounce in such a way that it will not be next to the puddle. I'm pretty sure the game is doing that on purpose, by the way. Like, I am almost positive. Because you can have it angled in such a way that it will go against the drum and he'll pick it up like so far away from it. They must have put like an invisible slope or something next to that drum that just has the coin bounce away. Like, it just can't stick there. There is mud. Look at all these puddles that I'm running by. This is mud. This is not bouncy. The coin, anything you drop in mud just automatically sticks and sinks. So I don't know why that coin is just bouncing all over the place when we throw it there. But that's all I got for that. I just don't understand that. I really don't understand how that works. Because every time, throw the coin next to the drum. He'll pick it up like 5 feet away from the drum. Don't make any sense. The coin just rolls very well. I just don't know why that is. It's the same with the breach charges. I don't like how they roll. And now we have to kill them all within 30 seconds of each other. That's why I have the breach charges, by the way. That's why we have them. Because we got to do them within 30 seconds of each other. And we're going to prep the first two targets. Greenhouse guy and our original target, Burgess, with a breach charge. So we're going to choke him out this time. We're gonna choke him out, and we're gonna choke out his friend, drop a breach charge on his body, and then move on to our next one. He's gonna stand up. He's gonna stand up after a little bit. Oh wait, it's not his leg that's hurt, it's his arm. What a baby then. I thought it was his leg. He's just holding his arm like, oh, my elbow, mom, my elbow hurt. Like, I thought it was his leg. Like, they could give him a pistol. They could give him a pistol. He doesn't need a machine gun. They could give him actually, they could give him a machine pistol. They can give him an Uzi. It's just his arm that's hurt. What a big baby. What a big baby. Like, he has the legs. He has everything that he needs to move fast and move in tandem with everyone else. He's not walking with his hands, is he? He's not the only one in the group that's doing handstands as the robbery is happening. Like, he's back there doing backflips and shit like a Jackie Chan movie. Surely that wasn't his job. Like, he's the crowbar guy, actually, if I'm remembering right. That's what Agent 47 does. In the story mission, when we pretend to be that guy, he's the crowbar guy. Although if he would be doing backflips and other things too, like choreographed dancing and stuff like that too, then I can see why you would have to have 47 be the fill-in for it, because I imagine he'd be able to do that. He's a genetic superhuman. I imagine that he can do what Jackie Chan can. And I'm gonna throw this apricot over here because it won't be able to bounce anywhere. That did not fall where I threw it. You saw that, right? That did not fall where I threw it. I threw it close to the oil drum, and it splatted to the side. He's still in the puddle, but it was still closer than what I actually threw it. I'm not just imagining that, am I? I'm not just imagining that. And now I'm gonna kill the other two guys. See, they're all dead now. All of them. All three. That's done, yay! But you saw that apricot moved. It definitely moved. That was not where I was aiming. Unless I blinked and missed it or something, but I'm pretty sure that's not what happened. No, I'm pretty sure that is what happened. Whatever version of English language makes me seem correct, that is what I meant to say. Because I am positive. I'm positive that's not where I was aiming. But well, this one's done. That's this level done. That's this level done. And again, you could do this a bit differently if you want to take the guy who has a boo-boo on his arm. If you want to take his disguise, you can do this a little bit differently. But we don't really need it. Again, we don't need it. We can just stay in this one. It is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. See, we're already done with level 4, so this disguise is clearly viable. It's perfectly fine to wear the entire time. No need to change. And now for level 5, there's 2 extra complications. Yeah, there's 2. There are more enforcers, and we can only change the disguise once, but I'm not doing that, so we just have to look out for the extra enforcers for this one. And one of the extra enforcers is at the exit that we've been taking, so we just have to be a little bit more mindful of that. Everything else is about the same. I believe, yeah, there's a couple on our left, but so long as we're running by and away, it's fine. No one's gonna look in our direction. We can just run along the same way. There are a lot of extra enforcers, but they're just not on the path that we're taking. It's just towards our exit. Boo, my arm hurts so much. Let me put you to sleep. That'll make your arm feel better. And let me take you out as well. His arm's not hurting him, but his neck is going to be. So I'll put him to sleep so that it will feel better when he wakes up. I'm such a nice guy, right? Yeah. Good job, 47. Gonna drop this on him. And now we can go for our greenhouse guy. Gonna do the same as before and drop a breach charge on him. Don't mind all the enforcers. We can just crouch as we run by. That guy was peeing. That guy was peeing. You saw that? Can you believe that guy just peeing out in the open on the shrubberies? Someone was going to eat those apricots, sir, and he's just there pissing on them. Absolutely disgusting. I just noticed that there is a giant ripoff of the Dole logo. Is it Dole or is it Del Monte that said that on the side of that house, Fruit King? That is totally in one of their fonts. I guess they're not enough of a house name brand for me to be able to tell which one it is. I think it's Del Monte. I'm pretty sure it's just the Del Monte red and yellow with the with Fruit King written on front. That's freaking funny. Now let me see for this apricot. Okay, it actually fell around where I threw it. Okay. Alright, I was imagining it in the last one, I guess. Also, I'm picking up that apricot because I don't like how the coins are bouncing, if you couldn't tell from my exasperation. He's standing in it. Just gotta make sure that we're not in view at all when we shoot that oil, because he is going to spot us if we do. Even though we're killing him, if he sees us, we're gonna get spotted and we have to redo this again. So make sure that it's just like the tip of your pistol that is sticking out from behind that wall when you go to shoot him. But that's this done. That's level 5 done. Oh, no, wait. Still not done. We still have enforcers. We just gotta take this path. Gotta loop around because the guy on the other side of the trailer was an enforcer. Don't want him to see us. I keep using the word enforcer now that I remember that's what all the people with white dots are called on the above their heads. I gotta use that word now that I remembered it. And we're gonna run along the side here because that guy's an enforcer. Just run behind this pile of trash. And the guy above the camera, below the camera, he's an enforcer, so we just gotta throw a coin over here to get him to look over there. And what the fuck was that?
Find out
what the fuck was that? He was dead. Did you know that in stealth games they are fully aware of your presence and where you are at all times? Did you know that? They're just waiting for you to do an illegal action so that they can actually become aware, quote unquote, of your existence. They know where you are at all times, and he was just trying to screw me that time. But that was it. That was the Otaktay Obliteration. And I got an achievement for that. I got a trophy, so that's lovely. But I can't believe that guy. He just did a loop-de-loop, and I know he would have locked eyes with 47. I just know that would have happened, and then I would have to redo this 3 minutes and 44 seconds again. So F that guy. F that guy. But that's all I got for you today. That's all I got. I'd like to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope that you'll enjoy the next one as well. Goodbye.